Oh, all right, hello. 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 I wish more people would use some sort of Magic the Gathering hashtag on Blue Sky so that I can remove as much Magic the Gathering from my Blue Sky as possible. I would really like that. Oh, I didn't even, wow, I'm gonna unfollow the fuck out of you. Wow. Wow. Get absolutely unfollowed, my guy. You know, not a lot of things will make me unfollow a person faster. I was already gonna unfollow him because he's playing the Halo, Halo Reheat, which is what I'm calling remake games now. He's playing the Halo Reheated game. But he also has no politics in his Twitch tags, and whoo boy. Whoo boy. Tell me you got that white man privilege. Make sure you send them a long message explaining why you're unfollowing. Yeah, let me spend 200 bits to activate the TTS. Let me spend 200 bits to activate the TTS. Oh, Wild Hearts. A good game. Like reheated chicken Alfredo in the microwave. Yeah, reheated. The best way, in my opinion, to describe what is happening for a lot of the games, especially this fucking Halo, the Halo 1. Like, what do you mean? You can play Halo 1 right now. You've never not been able to play Halo 1. Are you telling me that modern audiences can't handle Halo 1? We've officially lost it. Halo 1 has a remake. It's called the Master Chief Collection. Right, they literally... I do appreciate the politics of the politics/world events channel approach. Sure, I think there is a rich, nuanced conversation around the amount of politics and real world things happening, conversation to have in a public space. I think that, like I said, I think that is a rich, nuanced conversation. No politics may as well be no bummers, in that it tells me immediately that you are not interested in having a rich, nuanced conversation with your community and are instead wanting to rely on your white dude privilege of, I don't have to talk about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I totally respect and understand the conversation and building barriers and saying like, hey, I want to keep conversations about these things to these spaces, and that's great. That's great. And like I said, that is a conversation of nuance and specificity. But if you just make a big sign that says no politics, no, I don't trust you. It's totally a position of privilege, right? And to have it be a tag, your first tag on your Twitch stream. Do you know what I mean? I was already unfollowing with these playing the Halo game, because I've done that more than a couple times. I don't think it's Inquisition. Oh, well, I mean, I guess it's just art. Yeah, I guess it's art. For some reason, I was thinking this was a screenshot. Have I been on the internet too long? Because that dragon's making an Ahego face. Is that just me? Am I just on the internet too long? Like, is this just I've been poisoned by the internet? Oh no, they got the fan art. GameDill's like, listen, it's artwork. We didn't say where it came from. Astral Chain. That was my thought. I was like, is this one of those characters from Astral Chain? Nugent, that should be your community choice. Oh, you're fine. I know you're doing stuff. They do have Nova, so I'll guess. Oh, it is really anime. Wait. How are her legs like this? Then her arm is like this. Why does it say female? Why does it say? No, yeah, this is just a Hawkeye pose. This is just a Hawkeye pose. This is no. Yeah, I was right. Thank you, everybody. I was right. This is just a bullshit Hawkeye pose. Nuja with 250 points. Jesus. Nuja, this should be your next community choice. Because I do have this. I do have this. Beowulf is a funny start. Beowulf, Rat Swarm, Baby Dragon. Ravens, I don't even know what that is. Oh, you're right, I did forget. Creaming, thank you. I'm sorry, I was too distracted. What is this game? What? What? Roguelike action game from the creators of Curse of the Dead Gods. Oh. Hold the phone. What? Baby cat. From the people that made Curse of the Dead Gods. How long to beat Astral Chain? Normal playthrough 20 hours, completionist 81 hours. That's so much. That's such a big difference. Oh, this looks interesting. Merlin is a DLC character. That's very funny. You can get Romeo and Juliet as a DLC. No, wait, I think I want to request Sonic Frontiers. I mean, I at least own that game. Because I've not been around for the Matt Sonic Calder streams. God, maybe, oh, I just had the worst idea I've ever had. Oh, hang on. I need to send this to Brian. Okay, Casper, you can't just push your face under my hand on the keyboard. I'm trying to type and he's just pushing his face under my hand. Little monster cat. Romeo and Juliet or Strong would have to be played together. Oh, it's 2 different characters? That's really funny. That's really funny. All right. I mean, I guess it could be Patapon, actually, in a fun way. Why not? It's not. Okay, well, we know it's not a single player game, so that actually gives us some pretty good info. We know it's not a single player game. Type with one hand, pat Casper with the other, problem solved. No, that's actually not problem solved because he's pushing his head under my hand that's currently typing on the keyboard. He's laying with his head over here, so I literally can't do that. I gotta break out some sort of text-to-speech program, which defeats the purpose of me sending a Discord message. No, you're not going up there and bothering him. No. No, you're not gonna go up there and bother him. I'm gonna guess. We're gonna guess Destiny.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Yeah, you should be, you're right. Destiny 2, just for the timeline. Hey, wait a minute. It is a shooter. Ow, God, sir. This is starting to hurt. Thank you. It is a shooter RPG adventure. First person, third person. Within 5 years of 2017, but not within 5 years of 2024. So 2017, 2018, 2019. No. Turn around. Turn around. It's not space for you. Yeah. He's over there resting fine. You cannot go over there. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Halo Infinite. Does Halo Infinite not have a I don't know. Does Halo Infinite not have a single player mode? Like, does it not have a campaign? I thought Halo Infinite had a campaign. It has a campaign. Okay. Yeah, it's something that's online. Oh, is it like Helldiver? It's multiplayer only? Yes. So single player is red. Single player is red. Oh, Apex is a good shout. Yeah, Apex has been around a little bit. Okay. 2018. Sci-fi. First person, third person. We don't know if it's a battle royale or an MMO, but it is not. It does not have any single player. any single player components. So the year before Apex, does that mean it's like Valorant or Overwatch? Like they all came out at literally the same time. They all came out at literally the same time. When did the Fallout MMO come out? It is also an RPG. You know what? That's a really good point, Nuja. That's a really good point that I forgot. That these games are not considered RPGs. That's a really... There you go. That's a really good point. $250 points is ridiculous. '76 was fun, sadly part of Microsoft. I don't know if I agree that it was fun, but you know. I still think the funniest part of Fallout 76 is they were like, yeah, there's gonna be no NPCs. And then they made the game and everyone said, wow, this game sucks. Hey, this sucks. It sucks. It turns out one of the best parts about games is NPCs. It turns out. Yeah, I only played it after they had added NPCs. And I remember looking into, oh yeah, that's it. I was like, this looks familiar. Crushed it, D. I was thinking to myself, I was like, this looks familiar. I was like, this art style is familiar. I think this is yeah, this is the first level. I think some of that is from the first level. All right. A grieving father spends hundreds of hours collecting trinkets and fighting aggressive hippos instead of going to therapy. Assassin's Creed Origins. Yeah, you got it. Green Bean getting done in by that delay. Let me tell you, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. I feel bad. I feel bad. Oh, Mr. Graham, big stretch. Okay. Okay. Grim woke up and did a big stretch and then now is laying back down. And Casper is finally laying on his heat pad. So maybe the boys are finally. Gotta upgrade my dad's internet. Dad, you're fucking up my game doll. And he's like, what? Yeah, I haven't played any of the recent Assassin's Creed. I don't know. Would that be a good stream thing? Dad, I got you fivers. Survivor so I can win a game doll. It's very funny. I don't know if that would be fun to stream. Oh, hey, someone sold that $25 copy of Blade Runner. Someone went and bought that. Did someone go buy that? Did someone in the stream hear me talk about it and go, well, now hang on. Well, that has visible water damage, so I wouldn't pick that one. Do you think people are just on eBay snatching them up? If you have fun playing them, I'd say do it. I don't think anyone's gonna object. I think the Assassin's Creed 2 games are really good. Matt, please look at Scrandal today. If it's the first one, D, it's not the same for everybody. If it's the first one, that is not the same for everybody. It seems to be a theme. Oh no. Oh, isn't Fridays? I mean, didn't you say Fridays are weird? Friday Scrandal is a theme. Okay, there seems to be a cut on the case for this one. You can't show your 2-inch sausage roll. Oh my God. Is it all sausage rolls? %90 oversized sausage. Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, y'all can look at big sausages on your own time, okay? I'm trying to get a good copy of Blade Runner. Matt, did you finish the game? No. Oh, I should search 5 disc. No, we did not. I'm currently trying to find a good copy of Blade Runner. Oh, hey. Hey, I'll buy it from this one. I'll get it from here. Any images are stock images. Well, chat, I tried. Did you? I don't know what people do to their Blu-rays. There's definitely some weird... I try not to be a big baby about the situation, but... I like buying stuff that looks nice, and it feels weird when people when people are like, okay, what if it was the same amount of money as the other post-its, but this looks all scuffed. And it's like, well, that's not me doing Scrandal right now. These are the same picture. What if it would, I don't think the website exists anymore. There used to be a website where you would rate movies. There used to be a website where you would rate movies, and it would, not IMDb, it would you'd rate movies against each other, and it would use that weighted ranking to build like your favorite movies. So you would say, what movie do you like more, Ghostbusters or Goonies? And then you'd be like, okay, Ghostbusters. They'd be like, okay, what about Ghostbusters or The Godfather? And you'd be like, okay, The Godfather. And then it would be like, okay, Ghostbusters or Goonies, or Godfather or Goonies. And so you would do a bunch of weighted ranking. One of the sausages was a 24-inch long hot dog. That's too much. Just give me 2. That's too much. All right, I'll look at this more later. That's a horse dog? I don't like that. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. All right. Now,
I'm still not.
Should we take another look?
Let's come back later.
All right. All right. The puzzle that I've been waiting for the entire time. Doorbell. I've been waiting this entire time. You can't even do a proper Lady in the Trap at that length. You'll be too tired from eating by the time you get to the middle.
Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Boom. Piano. Great. Champion. Oh, what do you want to talk about? The crime scene.
We know a little more about the crime scene now. So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
No. Blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
Blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink.
I'm the best
feather
gamer
to
in the
resemble a
world.
bloody knife.
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question. Why?
Either it's a very strange
Does Grimoire have a toilet seat around his neck? No, he has a very severe
Somebody
collar.
deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know. The door was locked the whole time. It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside. Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Hold on. If there was no
The most popped of
then why didn't
collars.
stab Freya?
Resdell, hello.
Could be anything. It might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the what and more interested in the how.
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle. That is, from directly in front of her. But she was standing right up by the canvas.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with the painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through the painting? Wouldn't that leave a hole?
Okay, well, how about this? How do we know Freya was stabbed before she fell over? Maybe her being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated.
Birds. Tell us your theories. So, I know she's not dead. We know she's not dead. Game theory. Hello, it's me. Hi, I'm the new Matt Pat. I will let them unionize. Matt Pat, piece of garbage, trying to stop them from unionizing. Kick to the curb. Me, the internet's new favorite Matt. Ah.
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
Boom. I crushed it. I'm the best at puzzles ever.
Melodies, I think.
I'm the best at puzzles. I knew how to solve this puzzle immediately.
What do we do with them?
Should we go back to the gardens again?
Yes. God, I'm so good at puzzles. What do you can't even stop me with your puzzles.
Let's try this again.
According to my Insta-feed, the internet's new favorite Matt is the jacked woman who was Matt Damon's stunt double in the Odyssey. That doesn't count.
You know, I think we might be...
Can I be honest about the Odyssey for a second? It's super weird that we're ignoring all of the problems with that movie. It's super weird that everyone is ignoring all of the problems with that movie and is going to see it and is like, yeah, the Chuds were right, this movie's great, or the Chuds were wrong, this movie's great, and just completely glossing over all of the actual issues with it. I don't know, it's weird. Weird to me.
That's gotta be right.
Nothing. Maybe it's broken.
Wait, do you hear that?
Tell me more. They filmed it on stolen land. So they filmed it on land that they stole from Morocco. Or that Morocco stole from an indigenous group. Zendaya wore stolen artifacts as earrings to the premiere. It features a bunch of white people and is so incredibly lacking in historical accuracy that it's almost literally a joke. I'm sick of seeing Matt Damon in movies. It almost immediately had a Fortnite tie-in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's super weird that we're ignoring all of the problems with the movie and are like, yeah, the movie's good. Like, okay. Okay.
But there's a couple of things I want to do first.
Don't worry, AI will write a more historically accurate version. Collect all the clues.
It's a path through the garden.
I knew I was missing a clue.
Leads up to the house, I assume.
Oh, where do we think I'm missing a clue? I'm always saying, Matt, get a clue. I feel like there was something with the bugs. I really thought, due to the number of bugs, that there would be some silly bug collection thing.
A lot of these paintings.
How can you tell?
Good point.
Ah!
Ah, there's a heart engraved in the tree. I didn't know people actually did that.
PPFF.
I never saw that before.
Little bird feeders.
How do you know they're for birds?
They're likely extremely well acted, extremely well shot. Sure. Is it well written? Probably. They're both shitty filming location choices, and is IMAX extremely goofy and clownish to me? Also, yes.
Do you think he'll start to move if we try to?
No, I think he'll just silently judge us.
Like, it's just so weird that it's like that people are excited about this very clearly mid action thing. May! Oh, actually, I could use a stretch. You're right. May, how are you? Oh. Ugh, my neck is hurting a little less today,
There's
but
an O on the
yeah. Tangle.
Tower.
May, how are you doing today? Are you enjoying the game? I love this game so much. Yeah, I'm trying to find the last clue.
It's a sea serpent. Turned into stone by a wizard.
Ah, if you say so. What happened to its head?
Beheaded. By the same wizard.
It's a big stone dais.
Biggest one I've ever seen. First one, too.
Expect it's better than mid, but definitely don't expect it to be my favorite films overall. I think a lot of things are pretty mid. Just woke up. Well, I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're having a good Friday. Do you have anything fun planned for today or this weekend? Was this actually never anything? Was this actually not anything?
Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
Greek letters, I think.
Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
Greek letters?
Wow, there's just really nothing with this? Okay.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
Okay, weird. Finish up their newest game, Mermaid Mask, yesterday. Hell yeah. We're doing that next.
All the flowers here look kind of poisonous.
Can flowers be poisonous?
Anything can be poisonous.
Good to know.
Yeah, we're
Bags of soil.
they sent me a key for Mermaid Mask.
It's so
And
blue.
I was like, well, we may as well check them all out because they're all on sale. Can I see your clues? I'm missing literally one. And I'm wondering what thing I haven't noticed. Oh, right, right, we can go to the top of the tower. I forgot we saw that. I forgot we saw that. Matt did indeed forget about the secret room, and I found it, and it was like, oh, we should go there sometime, and then I took my break.
A statue of a wolf, standing up straight, like a man.
You know, there's a name for that.
I know.
Man wolf.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here. Also, it's not a statue. It's stuffed. What's in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it.
Yeah, but what if there is a skull?
What is that?
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Looks like it might attach to something.
Are we done?
For now. It's about time we found out what's beneath.
Where's that light coming from?
Well, it's just daylight, I think. There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
Ah, we're directly.
Is that what I think it is? Just dusty junk.
It took me forever to check out the telescope. I poked at it when we first got there, and then it was like, oh, maybe you should talk to him first before you do that. And I was like, okay, yeah, we can do that. And then I just forgot to poke it again.
Where do you think it goes?
All right,
Down.
let's go. Tangle Tower. Underneath. Oh, yeah.
Bugs. Big ones.
Looks like they're made of metal. What's in there? It's a little diagram of a beetle, with some incomprehensible notes scribbled next to it.
Who's your favorite character so far? I really like Sally. I like that they gave Grimar to some sort of have a foil. I think that's pretty fun.
It looks really normal compared to the beetles behind the glass.
Matt, do you care about full achievements for this? I don't know. Maybe, we'll see.
9 beetles. All different, all dead.
Poor little guys.
There's a bunch of notes written all around them. It's mostly numbers. No idea what they mean. A cracked glass tank with 9 little rooms. Each one has 1 or 2 insects inside.
All this glass is cracked. What is...
still alive?
What's up with that?
I like that you called them rooms.
I know you did for P5. I wasn't sure if it was a universal. I mean, probably. It depends. It depends what it takes, you know?
Forensic Entomology, Volume 3.
Hey, off. Have a great weekend. Helix, have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a good weekend, buddy. I've also asked if she is. In fact, she's the character who was originally a suspect for the first game. Yeah, it's a fun touch. It's fun to give him somebody to interact with.
That's an incredibly specific area of study.
Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it? Weird looking safe.
I'm pretty sure the latches can slide into the middle.
Okay. Esbar. Oh, well, that's gotta be right. Uh-huh.
No, that was it.
Yes.
Nice work.
Hell yeah. Puzzle master.
Anything inside?
Yeah, more research.
Folder containing research notes and diagrams. Our unique flora and fauna is the byproduct of the number of as yet identified chemicals. These chemicals are continually present in the water, forming clouds and filling the lake. This causes a variety of mutations in plants and animals. Smaller creatures such as arachnids, insects, mollusks, amphibians, and crustaceans are the most affected. However, the chemical may travel up the food chain and cause mutations in birds and reptiles. As far as we know, mammals may. Oh, clues 2!
Whose research is this? This is some seriously in-depth research.
It's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section missing.
I mean, obviously. Boom.
So, this is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely seems like he's the one using it.
I guess not a lot of people know about the secret entrance.
Right. But if Pointer's the only one who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe? Who's he hiding it from?
He's just paranoid, especially about his golden beetle.
What do you think he's trying to do exactly?
Pointer has been trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Obviously.
Why? Because it's rare?
Because it's gold?
Is that it?
I think so. I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix.
He's trying to get money,
He can raise
dog.
on gold. Suddenly, Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty,
Infinite. Might explain why he was so worried about losing the beetle. Maybe somebody did steal it.
But
Ben Freya, after all. We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might not have known what was down here, though. Maybe she was just curious.
Curious, sure, but not naive. I reckon she knew what was going on.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle. We're done.
Ready to go down? Again?
Lowest level.
We're too late. This photograph has been stabbed.
Why? By what?
Not sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
Some kind of metal stabbing thingy. A metal rod. The rod is a curved and pointed tip like an arrow or the hand of a clock.
So what's the photo? Do you know who it is in the photo?
Yeah, it's Flora.
It's
Come
an
on,
old coat rack.
what am I, a
Looks
ding-dong? Come on.
infected.
2 cloaks and a green hat draped on top for good measure.
A single book on a little makeshift table.
This is creeping me out slightly.
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
Mists of the Sea and Sky. The ink dip, an elegant bird with red and white plumage. The silver snake. An aquatic reptile with no eyes and a long tongue. The soul bearer, a crab with 3 differently sized claws. Oh, soul bear. The amphibie, a frog-like creature walking on 2 legs.
Basements don't normally have windows?
We're at the bottom of the lake. We must be.
Right. But if that's the lake bed, why does it look like that?
Like what?
White, smooth, no plants, no anything.
You being a ding-dong is a separate issue.
Like,
Where are we? There's a roll of paper up there.
I'll see if I can reach it.
Let me guess. Blank.
Aha!
Study. Wait,
I know what you're thinking. And no, we never went in there.
how did we miss it? That's the room we're in now. It must be. It's not labeled as anything on these plans, though.
I think it already existed when this was made.
There's no towers.
This seems pretty significant.
Agreed.
Freya's room is labeled as storage.
This room looks like old.
I was
The rest of the house.
I was trying to talk to her.
Modern.
Okay.
Did you notice how much light this room has? For a room with 1 candle?
It's all coming through the window.
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom, not lighter.
Why is there room? And why is it so much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
We still don't really know why people came to live here in the first place.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich, like Pointer with his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's empty, though. More empty than a normal lake would be.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
This man in the photo, he reminds me of something from one of our clues.
Yes.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, it makes sense when you know who he is.
Lord Remington.
Lord Remington.
Remington. That makes him Flora's father, meaning the girl in the photo is...
Yeah, it's her. See the bird, too.
Come on,
I would
guys.
have guessed. Times sure do change.
No.
No. I don't think she looks so different.
She looks almost exactly the same. Come on. Come on, guys.
Let's head back up to the Grand Hall. I want to find that last room. Do these puddles worry you?
Why?
That's lake water, but it's indoors.
Ah, I see your point.
Old cardboard boxes.
How exciting.
Oh, but there's more. They're also damp and empty.
Great. My favorite type of cardboard boxes.
Old cardboard boxes.
How exciting.
They're also damp and empty.
Okay.
Let's not wander off right now.
I was going to the Grand Hall. What are you talking? Okay. Drink the water? No.
Wow, it's dark all of a sudden.
How long were we down there?
This must be it. This thing goes all the way up.
How are we supposed to get up there?
Hang on, it's pitch black, but I think there's a switch.
Oh, obviously pull the switch. Blam.
A ladder.
Want to go up?
The hidden heart. Oh, hello. Find my way into the secret room.
Is that a crab?
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
Also, crabs normally have 2 claws, right? Not 3?
As someone who's had crystals inside him, no, you don't.
You sure we should be touching it?
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar? This crab really...
That little-
Yeah, but I don't think I think I've seen it more recently.
Hang on.
Is that a crab?
It's got
also, crabs no. Perfect.
Crushed it. I solve puzzles you don't even know are there.
What's this?
Something somebody didn't want us to
I'm
find.
solving every puzzle you've ever seen.
What is it?
I mean, obviously.
It's a wooden pinboard, hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
Smaller sheet resembles the silhouette of a cloaked figure.
It's a wooden pin hung up.
Looks like there's a couple
Can
of things missing from it.
No. All right, that's annoying.
Coffee table, half-empty wine bottle.
I know it's supposed to go there, so I don't.
I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Dun, dun, dun.
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
Several pages have been ripped out, but a few remain. 5th ambassador located, finally. Can't say I harbored any optimism, but still somehow disappointed. No better than the rest of them. Took my misted friend into the music room for experiments. It works perhaps too well. The library was another disappointment. All that effort for what? He's even more short-sighted than I would have guessed. Went to the bottom, nice view. It's been mostly cleaned out, but I have what I need. She got in. She was careful, nothing was moved, but I know it's time. Did Hawkshaw find her way into the study?
How many legs has it got?
Too many.
Or maybe the underground area?
An axe and some kind of hunting rifle mounted on the wall.
Honestly, doesn't look like they've been moved in a few years.
I'm more worried about the third one.
The third one?
The one that isn't there.
Excuse me.
Dragon?
Snake?
Worm?
That's the one.
You know, in any normal room, this thing would be my main concern. In here, though, it barely makes the top 3. Crumpled up paper.
Is there anything written on any of it?
Not really. It's mostly blank. Was someone trying to hide it? From us?
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it. Where are the other parts?
We found them already.
This bit is this.
I think that might, but not this part of the...
Oh, wait. Oh, this is this. It was Hawkshaw.
What do you make of it?
Not sure. Let's keep an open mind.
You don't think the crossbow is the murder weapon?
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder weapon. But that doesn't mean we've solved the mystery.
Or, unless...
Nice chair.
It's still warm.
Maybe it's just heat from the incinerator.
Maybe. An incinerator built into the wall. It's still pretty hot.
Is there anything left inside?
It's mostly ashes. But yeah, there's something.
Oh. Several black buttons, red-colored strips of fabric, and the feather.
Someone's been using this room. I don't get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion. But nowadays it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was left out on the table makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
It's a shame there are things missing from it. I'm betting it'd make more sense if we could see it all together.
That might not be impossible, you know.
It's a secret to everybody. All right, so this is the... There it is, this one. And this one is this drawing of Hawkshaw.
The painting from Freya's room and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think that's why Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference. And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw, I don't think Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else, someone with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly
Casper.
narrow it down.
Get a job.
Should we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
I'm not sure. I still don't know what's really going on.
So, as I'm looking at this, I realize that this kind of bears a resemblance to Hawkshaw in a way that's very interesting. Oh, there's more to look at in that room? Okay.
Want to go up?
I'll go poke at it. Thank you.
Who are all the people?
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like their eyes have all been crossed out.
The ambassadors of Misted Mansion. The photo shows 2 women and 3 men wearing a variety of different styles of clothing. 5 people have had their faces crudely covered in black ink. So this is what's his face. This has to be her siblings.
That photo is important. I'm sure of it.
This must be
Another photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out with some kind of black ink.
well, we'll just take it out of the
Oh, you think so?
we'll just take it out of the
I
thing.
mean, something I just realized. Sally, did we meet any of these people here at Tangle Tower?
Yes.
Well, the woman on the left looks a little like Poppy, but her style is way different.
Uh-huh.
And at first I thought the guy on the top right was Felix, but now that I look at it, I don't think it is him.
Why is there water dripping from the ceiling? Because there's water? The murder.
Time to solve this.
Okay.
All right, break out the notebook.
All
Time
right.
to put it all together.
Let's start with this. It's an arrow for the crossbow, and it matches Freya's wound. It's the murder weapon.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Despite the fact it doesn't have any blood on it, and it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene.
It was cleaned, then it was hidden. I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow. Where was it fired from?
Above.
It was fired from above Freya.
Above, huh?
Yeah, our diagram doesn't show everything. Let's add in the rest of the crime scene.
The attic.
Perfect hiding place. We even found a part of the murder weapon up there. The reel was used to pull the arrow back up through the crack in the floorboards.
Explains why we never found a weapon at the crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Wait, the arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Yeah, it's directly above where Freya was found lying on her back.
Nope, doesn't add up. It would have missed her if she was still standing up by the painting.
Ah, right.
Unless
She was already laying on her back.
Freya was already lying on her back before the arrow was fired.
I think so too.
She'd fallen unconscious. Yes, it's all coming together.
She'd fallen unconscious.
Something in the room caused Freya to fall unconscious.
The gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
There was something in the gramophone.
Something small.
The beetle.
Pointer's research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened. Poppy and Fitz both said they heard a loud noise around the time of the murder. Neither of them had any idea what it was.
This seems a little far-fetched. Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No, I don't think so, not by itself. But don't forget, it was being amplified by the shape of the gramophone. Now, I don't think we're purely talking about volume either. It might just be a particular type of frequency.
This is getting kinda scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of weaponized audio frequency?
I don't, but I think someone else does. Do you remember that statue we found in the music room? The hornet's playing. It's a pretty similar shape to the one on the gramophone. That broken glass isn't there on accident. This is someone's science experiment.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did pass through Flora's tower. Caused quite a bit of damage too.
What was affected by the powerful frequency? The paints.
Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere. Freya's paints, the pink cassette tape, and the gramophone itself, they all sustained similar damage while they were in that room.
That's some seriously
I've had this puzzle solved for
vibration. Enough to
days.
crack metal. Enough to knock someone out all the way across a room.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get. If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Wouldn't they have been in range too? Think about it. They can't have been much further away from the gramophone than Flora was.
Mm-hmm. They protected themselves.
They protected themselves.
How?
The earmuffs.
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs. I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Right. Let's go over everything from the start. 1. Freya is painting Flora's portrait. They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2. The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3. The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
The beetle?
Yeah, what triggered it at that particular moment? Pointer's research said it makes the noise when it feels threatened.
I'm not sure. Maybe something in the music?
Maybe.
4. Freya and Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations. Freya lands on her back. She drops the brush and palette by her side.
5. The murderer fires the crossbow directly downwards.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on the reel.
7. The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down. Fitz and Poppy enter the room.
That's it. There's something bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I just want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
What are we looking at?
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
The arrow was embedded in her body. You wouldn't just pull it up with a rope, but it's fine. You know, maybe. Maybe. What are we trying to look at? What are we trying to see?
I can see the stars. The plant. It's in the book.
What?
Look.
Oh. It's the plant. Okay.
And it's dark.
What are we trying to do, Duder? Come on.
And it's dark.
Freya, did you leave us a clue?
So what's bothering you?
Something that's not here. The thing we didn't find. We know she was holding it during the painting.
Flora's ink dip feather?
Mm-hmm.
It was here. In this room. Where'd it go?
We found it somewhere else.
We found it somewhere else.
In the burnt items. It's like right there.
We were a little too late to save it.
So it was stolen from the crime scene. And ended up in the incinerator down in the study.
Someone wanted to destroy it, I guess.
But how? How was it stolen from up here in Flora's tower?
Presumably, Flora dropped it when she fell unconscious.
Yeah, and then what? The murderer couldn't have stolen it if they were up in the attic.
So the question is, how could they steal something from a room they weren't able to access? The final clue about the crime scene. Freya left it for us right here. It's in the unfinished painting. It's not quite a photo, but still, it's an image of the crime scene recorded just before the murder. If only she'd finished it, and then I could be totally sure.
It's true she never finished it, but she did intend to finish it.
Meaning?
We know more about the painting than what Freya actually got down on the canvas. Freya prepared all the colors she was going to need before she started painting.
Right.
The blood was added by the murderer, so the ink-dip feather is the murder weapon. Nope.
No, that's not it. Oh.
Brown and gray paint was going to be used to paint the sketch of something sitting in the window. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Took me a moment too. So the plant is on both sides of her, which was not. There's only one plant. This yellow paint is really sticks out. The yellow paint really sticks out. Because there's no yellow anywhere on the painting.
The yellow paint.
Hey, hell yeah.
The sketch of something sitting in the window.
Something in the window. Oh.
Something yellow. Was it a bird?
That's not it.
The bird.
There she is. Our little thief.
How long has it been there?
Oh my God.
Did it hear the whole conversation?
She did. But she's a very good listener.
The fact that the bird is has the bird looked like that the whole fucking time? Oh, because it's behind the thing. That's so funny. That's incredible.
Well now, I think this has quite served its purpose, don't you?
Penny, why did you...
It's Penelope, if you don't mind. But before we begin, isn't there a certain formality demanding our attention?
Why is it asking for this?
I'm afraid I have to insist. It's to the benefit of us all, I assure you.
All right, I mean, if it's what you want, you know. This.
Lovely. Now, tell me, what was it that drove you this far? I'm ever so curious.
I just need to know the truth.
Is that right? Interesting.
Why did you do it, Penny? What did Freya do to you?
Absolutely nothing.
So, what? You just hated her indiscriminately?
Freya Fellow was an inspiration to us all. She was possessed of a great energy. The volition to create something from nothing. The willpower to walk beyond.
I love how Rose
her
holds the air of
boundaries.
Penny with the seriousness of
She
Hawkshaw.
was truly
How did...
free. Everything I couldn't be.
You know what? I just realized I actually have no idea who Penelope Pointer really is.
Weird, isn't it? Considering we've met her, 3 times now?
Exactly. How do we know this one isn't a disguise too?
You think you've already hollowed us out, don't you? Only a few short hours at Tangle Tower, and you feel like you've got everyone sussed. Unearthed every single one of our secrets. Nothing but bullet points for your notebook. Go on, indulge me. What does it say in your notes about Penelope Pointer? Suppose I can't argue with that, can I?
Penny, we only know what you choose to tell us, so why not help us out?
Very well. Penelope Pointer is actually not very important at all. She pales in comparison to those who came before her and to those that came after. Living at Tangle Tower, it is very difficult to attain the levels of self-realization you probably take for granted.
You sure this is a Tangle Tower thing and not a you thing?
Perhaps you didn't notice. Not one of them is happy. Not one.
Oh yeah, no, I
why
got that.
stay? Why not just leave?
I thought she did leave. Penny, you said you traveled, didn't you?
I did. Many times I've walked away. It did not help me. You saw the family tree hanging in the grand hall, did you not?
Yeah, it lists a bunch of people who don't live here
A
anymore.
bunch of people who don't live here anymore. I couldn't have put it better myself. My mother, for one. My father, too. The other 2 Remingtons. Poppy's mother, Primrose. And her brother, Richard.
And Fitz's father.
That's 5. 5 people that might have lived here, but don't.
And that was the first question I wanted answered.
You wanted to know where they'd all gone?
More than that, I wanted to know if I belonged with them. I have no place here. Not among the Fellows, the Remingtons, or the Pointers. But I felt there must be a reason why everyone else left. Some common purpose they all shared. Perhaps it could be my purpose too.
So, what did you actually do about it?
Nothing I could do, at first. Nobody would tell me anything. The more questions I asked, the fewer answers I got. Then, I found it. I was 19. Same age Freya is now.
Found what?
The study.
The study. The one hidden in the middle of the house. It's right next to a bedroom.
I'd hear voices at night. Deep ones. And the strangest thing, the wall behind my bed would get incredibly hot. For hours on end. The paint would peel. Wallpaper wouldn't stay up. I thought I was cursed. I thought it was something trying to break through. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I found my way in the same way you did. Once you know it's there, it's simple.
So, you got into the study and
Be honest, my bed was right next to an incinerator. I would also be scared.
Right?
It was still warm when I found it.
That does feel like a thing that you would just be like, oh my god, what is happening? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Like I said earlier, I'm so... Okay. I was like, I am so confused with who these people are. Just you stay right there.
The family tree. I can just...
Okay. Yeah, she has Percival's hair, which is very funny. I think for some reason, something about, okay. It's her uncle. Yeah, it's just funny that they have like her hair is very slightly styled like his. It's very funny. Okay.
Let's see how thorough you've been. Tell me,
Oh, hi, Graham.
do you know what a misted is?
Misted?
Yeah.
Mistids? Sure, yeah.
You're more observant than I thought.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
It's a collective term from before my time. Birds, insects, amphibians, anything living off the lake water. The mutation can take several generations, or it can happen overnight.
Wait, mistids, like cryptids, like Bigfoot or whatever.
Yeah.
A little egregious, isn't it? I suspect that was an intentional parallel. The main difference being mistids are perfectly real. They're just kept secret. Or at least, that was the original plan. As it happened, some got out. Quite a few got out.
How do you know all this?
When I entered the study at 19, I found a single object that rather changed my life. Something which answered my questions while at once creating all new ones.
What did you find? The research?
That's not it.
That's not right.
The 5 missing family members standing together
That makes
as a
sense.
single unit, calling themselves the ambassadors of Misted Mansion.
So, the house was renamed from Misted Mansion to Tangle Tower?
And rightly so. The age of Misted Mansion is long past. When I looked inside the incinerator on my first visit to the study, I found nothing but ash. The afterimage of a bygone era, denied to me in its entirety. The study, the room at the bottom of the lake itself, all empty shells. I felt my only hope lay with the ambassadors. If I could find them, maybe they'd share the family history that Flora and the others were trying so hard to forget.
How did you track them down?
It was tough. They'd taken almost everything. Books, maps, charts. The creatures themselves, all lost. Taken away or
Does she have a black eye or just makeup on one eye? She just has makeup on one eye.
I found one, and he led me to the rest.
And? What happened? Why'd you paint out all their faces?
They didn't help you either, did they?
19-year-old me had imagined they'd all left with a mission, a unified purpose, but they hadn't. They were, in fact, every bit as fractured as the people that still live here. Most of them had left tracking.
Because when she was Penny, she had the other eye.
To be researchers, others little more than hunters. All 5 completely useless to me.
Even your own parents?
Eventually, I returned to Tangle Tower. I had nowhere else to go. I considered giving up. But instead, I made a decision. There was only one person at Tangle Tower still of interest to me. My dear Uncle Pointer had suddenly made a show of taking up astronomy. A fairly superficial charade. I don't think many people were fooled by it. But I knew it wasn't just
right.
falsehood. It was a mask.
Fuck yeah, trans rights. Easy man, hello.
From the era of Misted Mansion.
So where did he get the beetle?
I cannot be sure. But I theorize that he received it in the post.
The theory is Poppy's mother was using the
From who?
incinerator before she left the tower.
Someone outside Tangle Tower. But the thought that he would be in contact with such a person, all that time, I decided to take
These boys.
what was owed to me.
So you stole it.
Stealing the beetle turned out to be only the first step. Upon realizing it was gone, Pointer made little effort to disguise his frustration. I asked what was bothering him. He foresaw no risk in sharing a little of the truth with his niece. He told me he'd lost a rare treasure, something he'd been keeping safe. I suggested, innocently, that perhaps it was not lost. Perhaps it had been stolen. He was very ready to believe he'd been the victim of theft. When I offered to call in a private detective, he jumped on the idea. She arrived the next day. Hawkshaw prides herself on her punctuality, as you know.
Why, though? Why go through all that? The name, the costume, and everything?
It's somewhat sad to admit, but I had little use left for Penny Pointer as she was. Hawkshaw afforded me new advantages, opportunities.
But didn't you have to pretend to be working for Professor Pointer?
Well, that was one of the advantages. Pointer was in such a desperate state, he was finally willing to share some of his secrets. On the second day, Hawkshaw explained she needed to be able to search the secret laboratory. Pointer gave in and gave me the code for the harp statue. Reluctantly, but still.
So, you stole Pointer's research?
I would have done, if I'd found anything worth stealing. But he had made remarkably little progress, barely scratching the surface of the beetle's true mystery.
Which is?
It carries an exoskeleton approximately 90% identical to gold. But it's not the 90% I'm interested in. Did you ever question what exactly makes the water here so unique? Before Misted Mansion was built over the lake, before the lake was even a lake, Lord Remington and his wife built a small structure here, a research station, supposedly. Fast forward 2 or 3 generations, and as you saw for yourself, it's been mostly cleared out.
The ambassadors took everything when they left.
And everything they didn't take was burned in the incinerator. However, possessing additional insight, I found something the others had missed. It's not much, but I have what I need.
So, why isn't this the end of the story? Why did you stay? Why did you kill Freya?
Oh.
Simply put, Freya was too good for me. It's my fault. I pushed her over the edge, unknowingly, but still, I take the blame.
What are you talking about?
Did you know I based the design for Hawkshaw on something Freya painted?
Yes, I noticed that and said so explicitly.
That's right. I had assumed it was purely abstract. I just thought it had a good energy. I later discovered it was a figure of some kind, something from Freya's recurring nightmare. For all her vitality, I think Freya was probably the most troubled of all of us. She was desperate to leave Tangle Tower, but she couldn't just walk away. For quite some time, she'd been trying to break into Pointer's laboratory. Freya and her friends were halfway through deciphering those symbols on the harp statue, I believe.
Why did she care about getting into Pointer's lab?
That's exactly what I wondered. At first, I thought perhaps she just wanted to free the beetles. She has a fondness for them. What Pointer was doing upset her significantly. But in fact, I think it was something else. I think she wanted to free Fiona. The real reason Freya was unable to leave Tangle Tower is that she could not get Fiona to agree to come with her. We're now firmly in the realm of speculation, but I think Freya felt that exposing the darker secrets of Tangle Tower, not just to the rest of the family, but to the world, would compromise all 3 families, and perhaps, somehow, free Fiona from the shackles of her inheritance. That was her plan anyway, but something happened. Before Freya could find her way into Pointer's laboratory.
She found her way into your study, found your notes, found that photograph. I'm willing to bet she put it all together quicker than we did.
So she worked out what had happened to the 5 ambassadors. Specifically, what you'd done to them when they refused to help you.
Freya had made a promise to paint Flora as a birthday gift, a parting gift no less. She'd be in a locked room, several hours away from her friends. It was my best chance.
But why hide in the attic? And why bother with the beetle at all?
The beetle in the gramophone wasn't for Freya. It was for Flora. She didn't deserve to be involved. She suffered enough. I couldn't get Flora out of the room, but if she could be unconscious, then she wouldn't have to witness anything.
Why the knife? The illusion of the painted knife with the blood.
That was for Fiona. And Poppy too, I suppose. Gave them something to focus on.
You mean it distracted them while you made your escape?
It helped them cope. The very idea of something abstract, something supernatural. I believe it made things marginally less painful for them, initially. Worked on you, too.
So why are you still here? Why not take your first chance and leave?
Well, I've been waiting for an opportunity to get my beetle back. I'd really rather not leave without it.
Wait, it's still here?
It's still inside the gramophone.
This bird. Oh!
What's going on?
Poppy, they are both awake.
I can see.
You two all right?
My head hurts. What happened to us?
You were both unconscious. 14 minutes by my count.
Really?
You're both fine. No injuries.
Was it the beetle? In the gramophone? I heard it through the ceiling in my room.
The exact same sound we heard before the murder.
I guess it must have been.
So how did we get down here? What happened to Penny?
Fit saved both of you, obviously.
When I reached Flora's tower, you were both unconscious, and Penny was crouched down beside you. She had her crossbow on her, but who knows? She may have just been checking you were both asleep.
Did you know that she was the murderer?
Poppy and Fifi suspected her. Apparently, they were pretty close to solving it themselves.
Fitz did not want to believe us, because he liked Penny. A lot.
Well, sure.
But
They were
what happened?
fianced,
Fitz,
so.
what did she do when she saw you?
She jumped out the window.
What? Did she survive?
She did.
I heard something land in the garden outside my room, but by the time I got out there to check, she was already gone.
Hang on. Poppy, why do you have Penny's hat bird?
She left him behind. I found him sitting on the floor in the aviary, all by himself.
Oh, it's a real bird.
The mean lady didn't care about you at all, did she? No, she didn't.
I apologize. Poppy seems to be under the illusion that the bird can understand human language.
So, Penny got away.
I'm afraid she did.
I thought it was a hat.
We had suspected she might try to escape. I was stationed here by the lake's edge. I proved to be an ineffective guard.
Sure.
Took the boat.
Did she take the beetle with her?
Nope,
How do you know?
because it's right here.
It was still in the gramophone. I guess I scared her off before she had a chance to take it.
Poppy, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to give it back to your father?
Feed it to the bird.
I'm not. It doesn't belong to anyone. So, I'm going to put it on the ground and never bother it again.
Oh, well, that's good too.
I think that's what she would have wanted.
Oh, wow. Okay. When I replayed this, I realized you can hear the beetle scuttling and buzzing its wings in the background of the music in Flora's room. Oh, wow. I bet you I wasn't in there long enough to actually hear it. That's interesting. This is cool. Hell yeah. This was great. Next is Mermaid Mask. Yeah, we're starting Mermaid Mask on Monday. Mermaid, shouts to Mermaid Monday, I guess. Oh. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, little fella. Untangled Tower, complete the game. Yeah, now we have all the art. We're missing one achievement. Chemistry or alchemy, find 3 sets of similar research notes. What? Find 3 sets. You're missing just one last time too? Yeah. 3 sets of similar research notes is the thing in Fitz's greenhouse, right? The thing that I poked at like 3 different times and was like,
That's not one.
this is a thing. Yeah, like 3. Fifi's room has it on the blackboard. Oh wait, hang on, I have to.
Well, now I think this.
Penny.
It's Penelope. I'm afraid I have to
Okay, hang on.
Lovely. What was it that drove you this far?
I wanted to help.
Was that
Why did you do it?
so? Freya, she was possessed.
the volition,
willpower, everything.
You know what?
Weird, isn't it?
Exactly.
You think only unearthed? Go on, indulge me. What does?
Penny,
Penelope, she pale, living. It is very.
you
Perhaps you didn't.
So
I
why?
thought she did live.
Fifi's room has it on the blackboard.
Many
It's also in the
times.
underground
You saw the
lab.
family.
Yeah, it
A
lists
bunch,
my
mother, the other 2,
And
That's
Fitz.
5.
and that
You wanted to
more. I have no, but I felt there must
So
nothing. I more questions.
Found what?
the study. It's right here.
The strange. I thought eventually I found my way.
So that must have been.
Then.
Okay. I think if I walk away.
That's not one.
Oh, come on. You gotta let me.
Let's not wander off right. Let's not
No.
wander off right now.
That's so annoying that it saves me in a
And
spot.
drawn entomology charts. And drawn entomology charts.
What a mess.
Any idea what this is all about?
Oh,
Is that a periodic table?
No, but it does kind of look like one.
What are those symbols?
They're alchemic symbols, mostly based on the planets, the sun, the moon, stuff like that.
Huh. This looks like it was drawn in a hurry.
Didn't we see those same symbols in the greenhouse?
we did.
Is that a period?
No, but it
What
does.
are-
Oh, that means I didn't look at it in feet. Oh, I got it. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. I was like, will I play it for like 2 hours to get? Sure, but hell yeah, we did it. We did it. Another 100% completion. The most important thing. The most important thing about being a streamer. Missing one for Mermaid Mask. I have to replay it to get it. I think the only thing that's annoying to me about achievements, well, not the only thing, that's not true. A thing that is annoying to me about achievements is when it's like a time limited thing where it's like, oh, you have to have poked this thing at the exact right moment. And if you didn't do it then you've messed up and you have to play half of the game again. And I'm like, it's only annoying with a game like this where there's no like saves. You know what I mean? It's only frustrating for that where it's like, oh, I could leave saves for different parts of the game and then go back and investigate. So they want you to touch everything. They want me to just be poking everything. What if I can't wait to see you play Mermaid Mask. Guess what? Monday, we will start Mermaid Mask. Thank you so much to Panic for the key. I really appreciate it. Let me double check my email. Oh, I can take these off. Oh, good news. It feels like my neck is feeling better. My neck does not hurt as much as it did the other day. So yesterday. So that's good. I need Silver to play it as well. Wasn't Silver playing it? I feel like I saw. I thought he was playing something. I thought I saw him playing it. Or playing, maybe he was playing one of these. Cats. So yeah, so Monday we'll be playing Mermaid Mask. Thank you to Sarah from Panic Department for the key. I bought the rest of these. The rest of these I bought myself. But it has been exciting. I don't see him now. He might be under the bed. Oh, poor boy. The boys are fighting. Well, I guess not the boys are fighting, but it's more like Casper is trying to play with Grim, and he's not doing a good job. He's not doing a good job. He wants his food and he's taking it out on Grim that he doesn't have his food. And but all right. I think we're gonna finish up early for the unique thing that Fawn's already live for their 9-year Twitch anniversary, which is incredible. So we're definitely gonna send everybody over there. I will see y'all later. For some Magic Chameleon. I will see y'all later. Apparently, I forgot that I agreed to play Magic Chameleon with Vaughn like last week. So we will. I don't know 100% when that's happening. So you'll just have to hang out. You'll just have to hang out in Fawn's stream the whole time. You know. You'll just have to be there the whole time, so that you're there when it happens. And you're gonna say, Matt, what if I have to leave? And to that I say, I don't know, you risk it, you know? You risk missing the important thing, and you know, there's only so much I can do for you, right? All I can do for you is tell you, hey, this is happening. So, you know, you've been warned. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you again so much, everybody, for being here and hanging out and spending time with me. These games have been such a delight. These games have been such a delight. I told Erin that she should play these. I think she would really enjoy them. She likes, you know, mystery games and detective games. I think she would enjoy these really well. So, you know, that might happen. That might happen, but that'll, you know, that'll be off stream. Yeah, I'm gonna send everybody over to Fawn, but if you've got, you know, if you can't make it to see us tonight for Magic Chameleon, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope everybody has. I'll have to VOD your experience since I get called into a meeting. Oh, no worries, no worries. I hope the meeting went well. But yeah, the thing's about to end. I will see everybody on Monday for Mermaid Mask. Please take care of yourselves over the weekend. Please make sure you take some time for yourself. You rest. You stay, you know, stay fed, stay hydrated. You know, make sure you're taking care of yourself. I will see everybody